You don't want no other body. Hey, family. How are we doing, my loves? How are we doing? So listen, Monday, I'm picking somebody. Let me know what you want. This is Fruity Honey. Dossier. This is Fruity Honey Dossier. Bam. Leave my nails alone. And this is Fruity Jasmine. Ooh, child. And here's the sample that come with it. Let me know which one you want. All you have to do is write in the comments section if you're interested, if you want to try it, which which scent that you want. Fruity Honey, Fruity Jasmine. Write it in the comments. Let me know what you want. And then go over there and hit me up on Instagram and let me know if you're interested. And if so, what scent do you like? Monday afternoon, picking somebody, sending it out to you the next day. If you live in the US, you'll get it within the week. How are we doing? Guys, I'm so happy to see you all. Keep in mind, I am working with limited fingers. I removed the tape because it was just annoying me. So I'm trying to do my best to keep these fingers together, but it is what it is. I hope it heals properly. How we doing, family? What's up, Irene? Hey, Diva Law. Hey. What's up? Hey, Denard. Hey, Britney. Hey, Christelle. Hey, Blair. Hey, Mock Reviews. Oh, Mock Reviews said Fruity Jasmine. Fruity Jasmine. That's right. Fruity Jasmine. What's up, Marianne? What's up, Graciela? Hey, Coco Bean. Hey, Black Lavender. Shout out to my moderators. I could not do this without you. Let's get started. Come on. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this hand. Crap. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? Hey, come on in the room. Whoa, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on? Ooh, child, this hand gotta get fixed. Into you. Come on. Come on. In the room. What's up, Daisy P? Oh, Mackie. Mackie said, I saw you at the pool. Yes, I'm telling you. Body Glove makes the best swimsuits. I did not think that swimsuit was going to fit me. I did not think that it was going to be able to hold the girls in. I will forever be a Body Glove customer. I love their swimsuits. And I found that, remember I told you guys that I was at the, I don't do Ross, right? Unless it's in Vegas. The Ross, right on the Vegas Strip, that's where I found that Body Glove bathing suit. And it was like $12. Ross in Vegas, right on the Vegas Strip. They have the best clothes ever that you will ever find in the Ross. It's TJ Maxx quality. I love it. Hey, Stacy. Stacy said the tambourine may be slower, but the energy is there. Yeah, when I get my hand back, girl, we got so much to talk about. Girl, when I get my hand back, it's lit. Hopefully it'll be back to normal by next week. I've been doing not doing a lot with this hand, and it sucks because I'm right-handed, so I do everything with this hand. But I've been, making this left hand do some work. I did my hair today with my left hand. Not bad. Just the left hand, baby. Not bad. Congratulations, left hand. You're doing a good job. Oh, thank you, ZZ. You too. What's up, cousin? Hey, Joan. Joanna said, I would love to watch you read the phone book. Thank you, my love. Yes, we are going to talk about Tracy, guys. We are going to talk about that. Just, extremely heartbreaking. Extremely heartbreaking. Since it was brought up, I did not want to start my Love After Lockup or go into my review, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review. Then we're going to get into our felon dating game. This week is going to be the Bachelorettes. Next week we'll go back to the Bachelors. But unfortunately, sad to say, because I was just like, Lord, I can't do this like Wendy Williams. But it breaks my heart to say that Tracy, who we have grown to love from Love After Lockup, she passed away, I believe, last week. We do not know what happened. All we know is that her former friend and former manager mentioned that Tracy had passed away on her live while she was ordering food. Like you couldn't do this before you went to Outback and ordered your drinks. You couldn't have waited. But it is what it is. But while she was ordering her drinks, she let the audience know that Tracy had passed away. We don't know why. We don't need to know why. It's just really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It's sad. It's heartbreaking because, we watched her journey. We watched her, her highs and her lows. And, thankfully she was doing good. She was doing good. She had just had a baby a week prior. So she was doing, she was doing okay. She was with a boyfriend that was not the best to her. He is now incarcerated. We don't know what's going to happen with her children, but all we can do is send our positive thoughts and prayers and love to the children of Tracy and her family, who, although we as fans of the show have some kind of connection, that is their blood. So sending, prayers and love and light to them as well, unfortunately. Oh, her brother's organizing a GoFundMe. Shonda, if you can find it, I would love for you to put it in the comment section. If you can find it. Yeah, so rest in peace, Tracy. We love you. You will be missed. You will be missed. Very unfortunate, very sad, because she was doing so good. But we don't know what happened. And like I said before, we don't need to know. But very sad and unfortunate. Very, very sad and unfortunate. Thank you, Shonda. Shonda posted Tracy's GoFundMe in the comment section. So if you would like to support, please do. But to be honest with you, that's the reality of these reality TV shows, right? Especially with Love After Lockup. You're dealing with people who have very difficult lives, right? And a lot of them, like a lot of people that we have grown to love, have been incarcerated because of some very, serious things, a lot of issues. So that comes with, watching the show as well, knowing that you are going to be watching people who struggle a lot differently than a lot of us, and it's being filmed. So, I know we all wanted her to have a different ending, but such is life. But Tracy, you will be missed, my love. You will be missed. Or you are sorely missed. Hey, sup, people. Hey, Mock Reviews. Hey, Just Jonda. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Just Jonda said, it's my understanding that her family members interview that the child is up for adoption. Sadly, Tracy was found alone. Yeah, I think she did, because I was watching one of her lives that she did, and she was getting a lot of love on that live. So I, believe that she did leave this earth knowing that somebody loved her. You know what I mean? She was getting a lot of love on that live. So hopefully she was able to really feel that. Yeah, our Tracy is gone, Jutley. And she had a baby right before. Right before. Our Tracy is gone. Our goddess. Our goddess. Yeah. So, before we transition, let me get my notes. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. I'm like, why am I so tired? I was up so early this morning. You guys have no idea all of the stuff that I have done before 1 p.m. today. I've been up since 4. Oh my God. My days are just getting busier and busier. So I just, girl. Make sure my notes are here. I got my notes. Let me go to our dating site. You guys told me to go on private so that my browser doesn't remember this. What do we go on? Jailbirds.com. What the jailbirds.com? Prison dating sites. I think it's prison dating site. Meet an inmate. Meetinginmate.com. All right, I got the bachelorettes ready. Listen, after I do the review, when I get into the felon dating game featuring the bachelorettes, just know I have not looked through this. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. That is a good point, Just Jonathan said I would be a bit leery of a GoFundMe. The children are with foster or adopted parents, so who is the money going to? Listen, with any GoFundMe, I suggest you do your research, and if you feel comfortable giving, do so. But I'm not recommending you do. I'm not recommending you do or do not do it. I just saw it, so I'll be doing my research as well and looking it up and seeing if it feels legit for me. I will definitely donate. Gently, we don't know. We don't know. And I think it's just better. I think it's better. Like, we don't need to know the reason. It doesn't give anybody closure. I just pray that she left this earth knowing that there were people who loved her. Body Glove. I'm telling you guys, the best swimsuits out there. They've been around. I think that company is older than me. Because I remember Body Glove back in the day, like the 80s. I remember, what is her name? Tawny Katan? I think she was one of the first Body Glove models. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Okay, Shonda said it could be for funeral costs, funeral expenses. And listen, it's very expensive to bury somebody. Very expensive. Yeah, Just John said, I don't want to know. Let her have one private thing. Yeah. Yeah. Love you, Tracy. All right. No, there's no way to transition from that, but we're just going to do our best and transition into the review. So let's have a laugh while we can. There wasn't a lot of Stan and Lisa this episode, but one thing I will say about Stan, because y'all listen, you guys keep on telling me that Stan is a millionaire and that he got real money or whatever, and that maybe he had somebody who's looking over his money and helps him, spend a certain amount a month. They don't, allow him to. I forget what it's called, but you all said that it was something where he hands his money over, and this person helps them with their expenses. So Stan doesn't get a lot of money to, like, he doesn't have access to all that he's worth. He has access to a little bit of money a month. That's what you guys were saying. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? A conservator. Thank you, Denard. A conservator. Oh, free Britney. a conservator. So that's what you guys said, that Stan actually had this conservator who allows him to spend a certain amount a month, which is why he's not able to spend a lot of money on Lisa, which is why he's only spent $5,000 on her during the entire time that they've been dating because of the conservator. I can't believe it, but I'm just like, I don't know. There's something about Stan where I feel like he is not. I feel like Stan is frauding. I got to be honest. I feel like Stan is frauding, from the white refrigerator to the Camaro. What millionaire drives a Camaro? I was like, Stan got a Camaro, a white fridge, lightly colored cabinets, a leather bachelor pad couch. Something, it's not, the math ain't mathing. The math ain't math, and it's not giving millionaire. Because even if you are a millionaire who doesn't spend a lot of money, who is very smart about your finances, you're going to see the million somewhere, right? They could be dressed bummy, but you'll see like a Rolex or something, right? There's something that will be a millionaire identifier. I have yet to see that with Stan. When he went to go buy them wigs, when the lady told him how much the wigs were, he was like, oh, okay. Like, there's something, I feel like he's frauding. I feel like Stan is frauding. I don't believe it. The Camaro was it for me. I said, not a millionaire driving a Camaro. And I'm not buying it, Stan. I'm sorry. Crystal said, don't forget the bad dye job. I didn't want to say nothing, but that dye job as well. Something is not right, because you would see it somewhere to be like, oh, okay. I told you about that kid that I went to school with that just looked terrible. He dressed horrible. He smelled funny. But when it was time for us to graduate from 8th grade, his family pulled up in a limo. Daddy got out the car. Father was dripping in money. That million or whatever he's worth, it showed up. I was finally able to see it. I have yet to see it on Stan. Like, even out here in LA, especially with Silicon Valley billionaires and millionaires, a lot of them don't really dress fancy. Like a lot of people dress down here because it's pretty much a beach state. Let's be real. It's all about the water and the beach, right? So even if you see like millionaires, you won't really see them wearing like Gucci down to the socks, right? They'll have like on a t-shirt or just like some cargo pants. But the t-shirt is $1,000, right? The t-shirt is like, Pierre Moss, a season that hasn't even come out yet. But it just looks like a plain tee. But the plain tee is $1,000 freaking dollars. I still can't see it on Stan. I think he's frauding. I think that Stan is frauding also because he's leading with his money. Like, remember, who was the guy that had the lips? The guy that had them lips, and he was dating a girl that was beating him up, and then she wanted her girlfriend to move into his driveway. What was her name? Scott, right? Scott and Lindsay? Is it Scott and Lindsay? Scott and Lindsay? One of them. Remember, he was saying he had all of this money, right? Then we got to his house. I think he did say that he was a millionaire. And I do remember when we were seeing him renovating the home, and the interior designer, she was just like, so what is the budget? He was like, oh, the budget is $1 to $1 million. What? That makes no sense. You're not talking like you have money. That makes absolutely no sense. And then we saw the house that he was building for Lindsay or fixing up for Lindsay. It looked a hot mess. He don't have no money. Stan is frauding. And I don't think that this show will do the research that they would have to do for that they normally do for the Real Housewives of, the Real Housewives of all of them shows. They always check to make sure that they actually have the coin that they're talking about. But I don't think this show does the research. Stan is frauding, in my opinion. Somebody said Scott and pizza. Tamiria who? No, the guy with the lips, y'all. It's the guy with the lips. It's the guy with the lips. I forget his name, but the guy with the lips. Liz and Scott, right? No, not Liz and Scott from. Wait, we have a lot of men who are frauding on this show, acting like they're millionaires. Liz and Scott. Lizzie and Scott. Scott was another one who was saying he had all this money. Turns out he didn't have his money. He also had a crack addiction. Child, Stan is frauding. Anyway, let's get to Courtney and Josh. This couple is special. There is something really special about them in a really like weirdo kind of way. Like these two work in a weirdo kind of way. And it's really unfortunate that at this point, I think they're not together. I think Josh is actually back in prison for putting his hands on Courtney. And it's unfortunate because it's obvious that Courtney really, really loves him. And she sacrificed a lot to be with him. But anyway, Josh is finally out of prison. Him and Courtney do the forbidden dance, the lambada, laying down. Josh was very elated. He said he had a good time. He forgot what coochie felt like. This is why this show is the best show on TV. Where else would you hear something like this? Where else would you have a grown man on TV saying, oh man, I forgot what coochie felt like. Oh, this show is the best damn thing on TV right now. I think that Courtney was his first. Because remember, Josh got locked up when he was a teenager. I think that Courtney was his first. What y'all think? I think Courtney was his first. How adorable. How adorable. I think so. So anyway, Courtney is making him, food or whatever in the home and making sure that he gets comfortable or whatever in their new home. But my thing is, Courtney, how are you dragging Josh for liking well-done steak when you made him a well-done steak? What was that steak that you made him? I was just like, I get, having standards about how you like your meat, but then I saw how she made his meat and I was just like, so why were you being snobby if you're going to make him a well-done steak? You and him had well-done steak. Do you know what rare is or medium? Anyway, so she makes him his favorite meal. They sit down at the dining table. I don't know if production told them to sit down like this, but it was giving me Game of Thrones because Courtney was all the way over here and Josh was all the way over here. And they were having like this intimate moment. And I was just like, why don't you just move down? Like, why don't you just sit next to each other? Why are y'all sitting so far apart? But anyway, Josh just at this moment, he really thanks Courtney for riding out for him and for being with him. And Courtney, breaks down. And like I said before, it's really, really sad because I feel like this couple is the real deal. I feel like there was actually some real love between the both of them. And unfortunately, it's just spoiler alert. Unfortunately, it's now finished because Josh is back in prison for assaulting Courtney. Unfortunate, because I thought that they were the real deal. The real deal. Daonte and Nicolle. What's up, Daonte? He watches. Hey, bro. I think you are great for this show. He said, because one of you tagged me in one of the videos that he was doing. And he was like, she doesn't like me. And I'm like, it's not that I don't like you. I think you are great for this show. I had a problem with you putting your sex toy in your dishwasher. Please don't ever do that again. And he was like, I won't do that. I promise. I was just wilding when I did that. We're not having potlucks over your place. Anyway, I think by now, bro, Daonte, you're very aware that you were being scammed by Nicolle. So, let's just talk about how you got scammed early on and you were unaware. Bro, from day one, she was scamming you. From day one, she was scamming you. Get out of my room. Yeah, well, my bags are packed. I'll see you. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas. Anyway. I told you I'm in them streets. But like, yeah, from day one, bro, she was scamming you. This is why because I'm trying to say another word because he's watching. But I have to be very real with you, Daonte. I think that you were so blinded by the fact that this was a white woman that you overlooked a lot of signs because, can we be real? I think you got a white woman fetish. I think you really go up for white women. That is your fetish. That is your preference, whatever it may be. And I think because of that, you overlooked a lot of things that she was doing, because as soon as you get out of, this woman has been locked up for 4 years, right? Y'all been talking off and on for that time. Y'all been doing all this sexy talk or whatever. You buying her favorite Victoria's Secret lingerie, and then you come and see her and you're like, let's go back to my place. Let's be intimate. And she says to you, I don't want to be touched. I told you how I feel about that. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to do anything. I want to go to my mom's place. That's all fine and dandy, right? But you mean to tell me you a good and grown woman after 4 years, unless you've been touched up in that prison, after 4 years of not experiencing a warm serpent, when you got the opportunity to, let's be real, get dick down, you turned it down. The signs were there, bro. Like, if she wanted you, the signs were there, bro. The signs were there. Anyway, he takes her to her mama's house. He can't come in. Again, I don't think that this is bad, right? I don't think it's bad that she wants to see her mom as soon as she gets out of prison. But my thing is, you guys have been forming some kind of relationship, right? You give this woman all kinds of gifts, a wad of cash. You drop her off at her mother's place, and you want to go in and meet her mother because you want to do the respectful thing. And she says, oh, no, not yet. I don't want you to meet my mom. Well, you should have took back all them bags and that wad of cash and say, when it's time for me to meet your mother, I'll then present those gifts. But until then, because she got your money, she got your gifts, she got your mind, she's playing with you, making you believe that you going to get some, Caucasian coochie, let's be real, right? Knowing that that's something that you desire, right? The signs were there, bro. The signs are there. I think you were blinded by the fact that you thought that you were going to get some Caucasian coochie, and you just didn't want to see the forest for the trees, because it was all there. It was all there. Y'all talking nasty or whatever for 2 or however long that y'all been talking, and then you finally see her and she says, oh no, I don't want to be touched. Why is the conversation changing now that she's out of prison? The signs were there. The signs were there. Anyway, so in this episode, we also see that Nicolle is also talking to somebody on the side. And she said, I need Daonte to understand that I just want to have fun. I think the person that she's talking to on the side is, if you know the spoiler, that's who I think she's talking to. I think she's talking to, the missus. That's who I think she's talking to. And I think we're probably going to see Mrs. on this season. Let's get to Rachel and Doug. Is Doug back in prison? Because Doug is very lawless. And I just don't feel like he's somebody who can stay out of prison for a very long time. Especially when he explained how he was in prison. That wasn't making sense. I was around some people, a gun was there, and something happened. What was it? Well, what happened? Because you've been in prison for a long time. Like, what? Is he back? I wouldn't be surprised if Doug is back in prison. He seems very lawless, and he also has a very short temper. Anyway, so we see Rachel getting ready to go see Doug. She puts on her best Catherine's fashions with no panties, because that's what he requested. Y'all just taking the prison penis like straight. Y'all not washing it before, anyway. It's not my coochie, not my business. But, she stops at a Best Western and get ready. The thing I want to say about this before we move on, this show has to have stock in Best Westerns. Because I have never seen anybody in this cast stay anywhere else but a Best Western. How in the hell does this show find a best Western in every state that they film in. I didn't even know there was this many best Westerns. I had no idea. I thought there was like 3 in like Pensacola, New Jersey, but that's it. There's best Westerns all over the United States of America. How I know? This show finds them. They've never put their cast in like a Ritz. I understand not putting this cast in a Ritz, no shade. But y'all some roughnecks, right? But like even Hilton, a DoubleTree, they are always putting their cast at a best Western. They have to have stock in the show. If they don't have stock in best Westerns, then I think that they probably have some kind of agreement where they are allowing them to film the show there for free or just for exposure, something. Because the fact that they keep on choosing best Westerns, something is up. I did not know there were this many. I did not know this. Before I go on, we got super chats. We got a super chat from Trinidad. Trinidad said, I just pulled over my bus to take a break. So happy I'm catching this live. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I find Doug sexy as heck. Oh, we'll get into it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Trinidad. We got another super chat from Stacy. Stacy said, Daonte said Nicolle lost visitation rights for 1.5 years for fighting. I believe she just told him that so he wouldn't visit. Red flag. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Hey, Just Jonda. Just Jonda said Doug's crime, in addition to constantly violating his probation, lawless, was a drive-by shooting. That is why he was dancing around it. Rachel, this ain't smart. Get out of this situation. Get out of this situation. Anyway, thank y'all so much for the super chats. As soon as I fix my finger, I'll fix my buzzer. Anyway, so Rachel goes to finally pick up Doug, and we meet Doug. I will say this before I go on. Rachel looks like a working class Amy Poehler, doesn't she? Like if Amy Poehler had like jet black hair, it would definitely be Rachel. She has like guys down to Amy Poehler's facial expressions. Spitting image. Anyway, working class. Amy Poehler, working class. Anyway, so we finally meet Doug. Another poverty fine man. I was like, okay, Doug, I see it. Yeah. I don't know if it was the height or the tattoos. I don't know what it was, but I was like, okay. When he walked out of that prison, I was like, hey. Okay. All right, Rachel. Poverty hot. We're not even gonna lie. This is some poverty hood, low income fineness. We are not even going to lie. But Doug, this is what I want to say to you. Why in the hell are you committing crimes at 6'5"? You're always going to get caught. You are 6'5". There's no way you're getting away. No way you're getting away with the crime. Why do you keep on committing crimes? You are so identifiable, not just with the height, with all of these freaking tattoos. Dude, you got to live a straight and narrow life. You are far too identifiable. Anyway, so Rachel jumps on Doug straight out of prison, kisses on him, and then they head back to the Best Western to have fresh out of prison sex. Right? You ladies got to be careful. I feel like if y'all, I don't know, you know that the water in prison, the food in prison, all of that, they killing them people in there, right? It's just not safe. I think that you should probably let your partner soak in some bleach, some Lysol, something before you expose your genitalia to them. I mean, listen, I'm just helping you out. I don't want you to get gout in your coochie. That could happen. Don't kiss them straight out of prison. Give them a high five. They should understand. They should hug them, right? Give them a little high five and be like, baby, okay, I prepared a soaking bath for you. When we get back to the hotel, there's some bleach, some Lysol, some pink Himalayan sea salt, you know what I mean? A bit of Dr. Bronner's peppermint body wash, all of that. Let's have you get in there, a bit of Ajax. Let's let you get in there for a minute, soak for about 3.5 hours, gargle with some baking soda, and then let's get into it. Let's get into it. Guard your genitalia. Guard your genitalia. Let's get into Britney and Ray. Let's get into Britney and Ray. Another one who I think is frauding. I think that Stan is frauding with his alleged millions. And I think that Britney is frauding with this like suburban black girl act that she's given. I'm like, you're not giving it correctly. You are not giving it correctly. I just do not believe that you are this, black girl from the right side of town who grew up in the suburbs and you never thought that you would be with something black and dangerous. I think you're exaggerating. I think you're extremely middle class. You are just middle class in a place that is not expensive to live. I feel like if she lived in LA, she would be below the poverty line. That's what it's giving. I feel like this whole thing is a fraud, because then when she goes to meet Ray's parents, she's just like, oh my goodness, this house is so nice. It's like a castle. You live in the suburbs. You don't see houses like that all the time. Why are you mesmerized? I can't believe that Ray lives in something like that. I thought that I would be driving to the hood. Oh, you thought you would be driving to the hood, not down the street? Girl, bye. I'm not buying it, Britney. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying this storyline. I was so shocked when I saw Ray's house. Because, my parents, they want me to be with a lawyer or a doctor because where we live, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. And if we want to be real, black girls from the hood, black girls from the suburbs don't want nobody to know that they're from the suburbs. They be lying until you go over their house for a cookout and you be like, oh my God, this is where you live? Keisha, why didn't you tell me? Don't know black people rep the suburbs like that. Get out of here. You are frauding, girl. Frauding. But we see Ray, and then Ray gets back into the prison van. So I don't know what's going on with Ray. But that's all that happened this episode. Before we get into the dating game, let me get these super chats and then get your comments on the episode. Hey, Crystal. Crystal said first stop should be a lab request. I ain't not. Absolutely agree. What's up, Mel Fitness? Mel Fitness said my hay should have at least start in the shower. Scrub the prison D before jumping on it. Guard your genitalia. Thank you so much, Mel Fitness. Guard your genitalia. Y'all French kissing these men straight out of prison? That toilet water breath. Scrub that. Baking soda, a little bit of bleach. Gargle. Spit it out. Let's get into it. You got to soak that prison off you. Let me scroll up, get y'all comments, and then we'll get into our dating show. Hey, Lynn. Lynn Hoskin said she agreed with me about Rachel. I thought Amy Poehler also. Yes, she gives me Amy Poehler. CD, it was giving me tall glass of nothing. Y'all need to stop acting like if y'all did not see Doug in a hood, that he would not have a shot. Stop it. We're not talking about, middle class. We're talking about, working class, poverty line, and above and below. Fine. Let's stop acting like if you and Doug were not working at Walmart together, that you went and hopped on him in a parking lot. Stop it. Not Target, because you and Doug would be hired at Target, but Doug would be hired at Walmart or Aldi. or Dollar General. And if y'all worked at Dollar General together, you would have been in a love triangle with Doug. Stop it. Let's stop lying. Let's stop lying. It's a tall glass of nothing. Huh? Oh, that was really sick, Black Lavender. I blocked that out. Black Lavender said, couldn't wait to rip into that bologna. Bologna? But whatever. Ugh, and then they cut it. Did they cut it with like a credit card? Who craves bologna? Don't you get bologna in prison? Low budget Travis Barker. I can see it. I can see it. Judge John, oh my God. Oh my gosh. I think, Rachel Dratch. A mixture of Amy Poehler and Rachel Dratch. JB says what? Yes, I see it. I see it. But back to Just John, I think he does. I think he does hood foreplay. I think the foreplay is aggressive. Teeth first. Hey, Mock Reviews. Mock said Duz was cute, but he seems like he's about to be abusive. Oh, same. He's been abusive from prison. He's absolutely abusive. I was shocked she was all over him without him showering and cleaning himself. They all do it. They are all making out with people straight out of prison. I don't understand. I don't understand. Absolutely, Desiree. Soaking some borax. Yes. Yes, with a little bit of Fabuloso. Let's go. Some iodine, Daisy. You know what they be feeding them and doing to them in prison? That's very true. That's very true. Very, very true. I would do it. No, you need an STD test. Because remember, it was season 2. Remember that guy? I always talk about him. I forget his name. The poor man's Travis Kelce. He was dating that girl who, like, he was just so terrible to her. I forget that girl, but he put that girl through so much. You know, that white girl, I think she was from Louisiana. She bought him like a house, got him a car, and he just did her dirty. Anyway, he when he did the follow-up, like, you know how they do the follow-up, Where Are They Now? He did the follow-up interview with the Lockup, and he was like, I think he said he couldn't get his penis up or something like that. And she was, mad at him because he couldn't have sex with her like right away. And he was like, the reason why I could not, get it up was because before I got released, I had just had sex with the lunch lady in prison. He was like, she gave me some goodbye coochie. I'm like, how the hell are you having sex with the lunch lady in prison? So he was like, that's why I couldn't get an erection, because I was tired from having sex with the lunch lady in prison. STD test. STD test. You know what? Me too. I was really here for Britney. I really, really was. But I don't believe her storyline. I think she's doing too much. Her and Stan, they're doing too much, which is starting to make me believe that the storyline that they're given is not the real deal. Misty, what is a Milky Way with? I will say, this platinum eyeshadow that she has, sis, that is a choice. That is a choice. That's what I'm saying, Sonora. I was like, that's a castle? That's a regular, like, that house was real regular. A castle? Aren't you like wealthy suburban? I'm a wealthy suburban black girl. I've never dated somebody like this before. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You middle class in Texas, and that's okay. You middle class in Nashville, and that's okay. You below the poverty line in New York and Los Angeles. Stop lying. Do you know how well, like when I was in Texas, y'all, that's why I'm going to Atlanta. I got to see my money. I'm going to keep my LA place here, but I need to live. I need to live. I need to enjoy my moolah. I can't enjoy my moolah because my bills are so freaking expensive out here. Girl, bye. Right? Denard said Britney's whole moment was a mess. Ray is living in opulence. Ray is living better than her. Can it be that Hood Ray is actually the suburban black person in this relationship? That's what's happening here. Ray is actually the rich kid, not her. Did I get? Hold on. Hey, Planning with Danny. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I'm getting all my super chats. Okay. Thank you, Mel Fitness, for the super chat. Mel Fitness said she did not need to bring the entire roll of bologna. She could have just made him a damn sandwich or cut him up some slices. Give him, what is it, a charcuterie? Give him a charcuterie board. Thank you for the super chat, Mel Fitness. Hey, Brittany. Brittany said, Nikki, you skipped the best parts of Brittany and Ray. The grandmom and the dad taking over the rental. Yeah, Ray's family is actually hilarious. I honestly think that Ray is going to be the scene stealer here, not Brittany. I really think that when we get down to the nooks and crannies of Ray's actual life, I think he's going to be the star and not Brittany. Because she's setting it up like she's the prize. And I feel like Ray is the prize. Ciao. Oh, really, Just Jonda? Just Jonda said, Doug wanting bologna. Is it bologna or bolognese? I don't eat that, so I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's further proof of being institutionalized from juvenile through DLC. What's DLC? They serve bologna sandwiches constantly. Oh, is it like a really cheap meat? What is bologna? What is that made up of? Yes, Glow. I'm actually about to get into the dating game. Some people said, please don't bleach your partners unless they're fresh out of prison. New Mommy D said, growing up, we used to call kids like Britney the kids on the porch. New Mommy D. Yup. They weren't suburban. They just had working parents in a clean house and wasn't outside all the time. LOL. I was one of them porch kids. Me too. I was a porch kid for a minute. You know, I've lived the life. I've been a below the poverty line kid. I've been a porch kid. What I'm making now, I could most definitely be like a good, comfortable middle class, cusp, upper class. Yeah, if I was living somewhere else. If I was living somewhere else, baby. Child, I can't wait to spend these coins in Atlanta. The way I'm going to be living. Hello, Gucci. Yes, I'm back. Let's go. Garrett. That's who I was talking about. Garrett. They did. But they were having shower sex and his wee-wee wasn't working. And he was like, my wee-wee wasn't working because I just used it. Garrett was a mess. Garrett was a mess. Oh, Just Jonda, where are you getting these facts from? Oh my God. Just Jonda said HIV rates are very high among women in towns near prisons. When the men are released, they come to the nearest town and sleep. Women are down bad. We are down bad. We need to have a festival, a Come to Jesus festival. And we got to get our minds right. We have to get our minds right. Apparently, ZZ, Apparently, they have lunch ladies in prison. Apparently. Oh, departments of corrections. Thank you. Do y'all remember last week? Was it last week or the week before last? When I know what LWOP was, LWOP, and y'all was like, life without parole, Nikki. He's a killer. Some people, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That's exactly what I was about to say. Some people, Megan is the real suburban black girl. Comfortable suburban, because suburban doesn't always mean like, money or a better kind of way of living. But suburban chick with money, Megan is that girl. Because remember, we didn't know. We assumed that that's how Megan was until we got to her house at the end of the season. We were like, oh, okay. Megan is the girl that I'm talking about, Keisha. The suburban black girls from money who you don't even know they got it till you get invited to like a graduation party or a cookout, and you're like, oh my God. Wait a minute. Why didn't you tell me you was living like this? Oh God. That's what I think is going to happen to Mommy D. Ray done gassed this girl up to think that he's a thug. Meanwhile, he was probably a spoiled child. I'm telling you, Ray is the actual wealthy rich suburban black kid. Oh, okay. Thank you, Just Jonathan. Just Jonathan said, I'm an attorney. I deal with Department of Justice statistics all the time. I guess so. I think they're smashing the lunch ladies in the kitchen. But that's what he said in the follow-up. He was just like, it wasn't working because I just had sex before I left. He was like, the lunch lady gave me some goodbye coochie. What? But, also like with Josh and Courtney, a lot of, the, not POs, COs, a lot of the COs who are women be having sex with these men. Oh, gosh. Me too. I don't want her back on the show with Michael and Sarah, but I miss her on the show. Yes, follow your girl on Instagram and on Twitter. CB, they do. If you watch, I think they do it more on Life After Lockup, but after the episode, they do like a 30-minute segment where it's a catch up with old cast members. That's how I saw that interview with Garrett. And they basically just, it's like a Love After Lockup pillow talk. Danny D said it's so easy to live in Houston and half like it's so easy to live in Houston and half like you from the hood. He probably grew up in the Woodlands. Oh, what's the Woodlands? Yeah, shout out to the replay gang. Give me 15 to 20 minutes so I can put the timestamps in the video. Oh, ZZ. Something tells me he lying about the lunch lady. That is what he calls his favorite lunch working inmate that he refers to as lunch lady. I will say this. There are a lot of women who work in prisons, male and female prisons. There are a lot of women who work in prisons from, I remember back in the day, I forget her name, but this lady came to my church to preach about, she had this organization where she would go into the prisons and basically rehabilitate these prisoners with Jesus. And when they come out of prison, she would set them up with a job and reacclimate them back into society. Her organization got shut down a while back because she was having sex with these prisoners. She was going in there with the Bible, doing all this preaching and teaching over them and banging them in the truck, in the church truck outside the prison. I'm telling you, these felons are fine. These felons are fine. America is locking up handsome men. And I don't know why. Do they want a tender-eyed society? I don't know why. But America is locking up our most handsome, working, class men. Them tender-eyed white collar dudes, they give them a pat on the back and allow them to just walk freely in this world and procreate. But the fine ones got to be locked up over nothing. Free the fine men. Can I get an amen? But seriously, there's not a lot of ugly men in prison. Not a lot of ugly men in prison. Oh, really? It's Kim said Houston is one of those cities where you can be in a great area and walk 2 blocks and you're in the hood. So Philadelphia. So Philly. Oh, that was her second child, Tara. Oh, so sad. Hey, Cam Delete. Cam Delete said, I saw a video of Daonte singing with a woman and they looked like they were in love. I guess she passed away. It seemed like she may have had some issues with... Who? Wait a minute. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Daonte? Please clarify. I know, Denard. I know. I can't wait for that dating show. That's why they scam and rob. That's why they scam and rob. Free the fine felons. No, we're gonna, Irene, I'm actually about to get into the bachelorettes. I'm gonna give you our 3 bachelorettes, and then we're going to decide that I'm gonna hop off of here and prepare for tonight's Love After Lockup Live. Tonight at 7:30, right after 7:30 PST, right after the latest episode of Love After Lockup, I'll hop on live, do a review, and then we'll do another felon dating show game. Let's get into it. Yes, guys, if you're just joining us earlier before the live, we gave some words and sent out some love and encouragement to Tracy's family because Tracy, our beloved goddess from Love After Lockup, has passed away. She actually passed away a week after giving birth to her second child, I have just learned. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Daonte is fun. Hey, Daonte, I enjoy you on the show. We love you here on NikkiStar TV. It's just jokes. That girl is playing you and you deserve better. You deserve better. The heart is what counts, not the color of the skin. Got to work on that fetish, buddy. But we love you over here. Let's get into our dating show, where I'm going to give you 3 bachelorettes, and then we are going to decide who is going to be the bachelorette of the week. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start off with our first one. Oh, ma'am. Okay. Our first bachelorette is, oh my gosh, Violi. Violi. This is Violi. Violi, these are pictures of you free and old. What the hell? Okay, Violi. Violi says, I'm seeking friendships with mature people in recovery. I'm not looking for love in all the wrong places, only hope in the future. Oh, this is sweet. It's a long day here and even longer nights. I'll keep a light on and a bluebird in my heart. Thank you. Okay. She was born in 1959. She is a Christian. Her education is she has a bachelor's and she's a dog trainer. Her earliest release date, we do not have it. Her maximum release date is April 2024. She would like letters from both sexes, men and women. Her favorite song is On My Way to You by Cody Johnson. And I Don't Remember Me Before You by Brothers Osborne. Her occupation before prison was a server, manager, owner, operator, commercial, residential cleaning service. Okay. Hobbies, playing chess, gardening, writing, photography. Violi, what you do? What you do, Violi? You're too damn old to be getting locked up. I will say this though, she's very sweet. And what she wrote was really sweet. That was really sweet. We have Violi from Texas. And this is one of her drawings. How about them Cowboys? Miss Violi, she seems very sweet. It doesn't say here what she did, but she seems very sweet. Yeah, I like Miss Violi. Here y'all go. What did she do? You know what? You know what? I can't stand y'all. Violi, let me look it up. Since we gonna be messy. I think she might be in here under for substance abuse because she said she's looking for people who are out of recovery. I think she wants a community that understands. Jesus. It's lengthy. It's lengthy. Oh, Miss Violi. Oh, scamming. Miss Violi was scamming. Okay. Credit card fraud. Okay. Listen, she was scamming. It is what it is. And a woman got to do what a woman got to do. Okay, credit card fraud. All right. And that's okay. That's okay. We are not judging Miss Violi. Listen, it's a little city girl in all of us. A little city girl in all of us, Miss Violi. It's okay, sis. It's okay. She a city girl. Shoo. She said, swipe them visas. Swipe them visas. Yes. Okay, Miss Violi. Okay, now let's go to, we did somebody in their 60s. We're going to go to the 20s. All right, let's get Asia. Asia look like she can fight. Yes, Asia. This is Asia. Hey, Asia. Another one. Everybody is in Texas. And I'm not looking up Texas. I'm just picking random ages and everything is Texas. She said, hello, love. My name is Asia. I am 26 years old and I will be 27 in August. Yes, I'm a Leo. I know the bachelorettes will not disappoint. Yes, I am a Leo. I am mixed with Black and Mexican and Creole. When I'm not working, I love to read books and to work out. I'm 5'5", 179 pounds. I've completed 1 year on a 5-year sentence. I see parole next year in August. I'm looking for someone to ride out my time with. Let's get to know each other, get to know about each other, and see where this can go. You look out for me, I'll look out for you. Okay. If you're interested in getting to learn more about me and my goals, contact me on here. Her education is college. Maximum release date is 5/3/2025. Earliest release date is next year. So she says she's up for parole in August. So we will see. She said that her occupation before prison, Google. Come on, Asia. Activities in prison, job force, working, reading nonfiction books, working out 2 times a day, meditating, and that's it. That's it. That's it for Asia. Okay. Okay, Asia. Oh gosh, should we look at what Asia did? Asia got them cakes. She look like she will cut you. Listen, she lets you know I don't play. I'm Black and I'm Mexican and Creole. What? And a Leo. So I fight. Let's go. Kaya D's Bohemian. Period. I love it. Oh, you think so, new mommy D? Oh no, y'all think she in there for scamming? No. Oh, you know what? I gotta be fair because I looked up Miss Violi, Miss City Girl. Let's look up Asia. Ciao. Miss Violi, I was not ready. Oh, she got her Instagram. Of course, she's 26. Whoever said trafficking, how the hell did you know that? How the hell did you know that? How did you know that? Oh, we're gonna have to get it. Oh no, 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 no. How did you know that? I'm so I'm so shocked that whoever said traffic, I don't know how you got that. Cause I didn't get that from Asia. I got fighting. You know what? The more I read about Asia, we got to find another one. No girl, no girl, no Asia. Sorry. Whoo, child. I'm gonna go to Tiffany. We got to take Asia off the table. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Tiffany is a sweetie. Here's Tiffany. Cute. Hey, Tiff. Adorable. Let's see. Tiff is in Michigan. Tiffany said, "Hey, you. My name is Tiffany, and I'm 26 years old and Asian. Do they want y'all to lead with y'all? Why are the women leading with their race? The men never mention their race. Anyway, and Asian. I'm interested in making new friends. I'm outgoing, got a great sense of humor, and love to learn new things. So please feel free to hit me up or write me a letter. But be sure to put your name and address on the actual letter. I hope to hear from you." She said, "I'm Asian, Laos. She's 5'6". She would like to get letters from both sexes. She got her GED, occupation before prison, quality inspector, activities in prison, reading, writing, arts and crafts, working out, scrapbooking." I like Tiffany. Tiffany, when's your earliest release date? Oh, 7/2025. Tiffany, what the hell you do? Shan Tabaham. Shan. Oh, Tiffany. Wait a minute. What is going on with the women? What is going on with the women? Why are the women more violent than the bachelors? Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to find another one. Tiffany is in prison for assault with intent to murder. The men were easy. The men were easy. I'm sorry. The men were just doing carjackings. The women are trafficking and trying to kill people. Guys, I don't know, Tiffany. And she did this with her boyfriend. Child, a couple was sentenced to prison after pleading guilty to assault with intent to murder the man's mother. What the hell? Y'all about to kill his mother? On July 4th, 2016, the couple were at Wagner's mother's house and they asked her for money to leave the state for him to get away from Michigan. When Diane, his mother, refused, the pair severely beat her, threatened her with a knife, and bound her with duct tape, tied her to a chair, and locked her in the bathroom, took her credit card and her car, and fled. Okay, we got to find another bachelorette. What the hell is going on with the women? Okay, because y'all told me, y'all said, Nikki, let's be fair. Let's be equal. Let's get some bachelorettes. The bachelorettes are dangerous. And I'm just randomly picking them. Okay, you know what? Maybe I got to get out the 20s. Let me get out these younger. You Gen Zers? Child, let me get somebody in their 30s. Okay, Celeste from Michigan. Oh, God. Oh, Celeste, please. Don't be a murderer. Celeste! Hey, sis. Celeste from Michigan. Celeste said, hello, my name is Celeste, and I'm looking to meet someone great that knows how to make me laugh and has a wonderful personality. I want to find someone I can email or write that keeps a smile on my face and keeps me looking forward to heading home. All right, girl. Soon as I get home. I'm huge on telling the truth and keeping it real. So if you lie or tell stories, oh, please don't waste your time. I need a special friend. If it turns into more than a friendship, that's great too. If I grab your attention and you think you could be that special someone, please feel free to write me and tell me about yourself. I've learned not to judge a book by its cover, so don't be shy. Introduce yourself. You may be my special someone. Okay, she's 5'9". Okay, Stallion. Oh, she don't have no release date. Y'all, listen. Oh gosh. Okay. If Celeste is a murderer, I'm done with the women. I'm randomly picking. I am randomly picking. What the hell? She don't got no release date. Celeste, what the hell you do? Oh my gosh, I can't believe these women are more violent than the damn men that we was picking. Murder! I can't! I'm done. I am randomly picking these people. Celeste is in prison for 70 years for murder. Ciao! Ciao! What? In prison for a drug buy turned fatal shooting that left a man dead? We're done. I'm going back to the bachelors. We are done. We are done. No. We only got one scammer. Everybody else has been a murderer. Guys, Miss Violi is the bachelorette of the week. I can't. Women, we are out. Women, I just cannot believe women are out here killing people like this. Wait a minute. Oh, it was fun, guys. We're going back tonight. We're going back to the men. Oh, 70 years. 70 years. New Mommy D said I knew by the lash and contact combo. Timmy, I'm going back to the men. Guys, I'm going back to the men. I have been randomly picking these women. They've all been murderers. What women? I can't believe we out here killing people like this. Like it's the 50s and we killing our husbands. No. Anika says, so glad I caught you, Nick. Love you from Delaware. Hey, Tim. I can't. What in the snap is going on? I'm like, guys, I'm randomly picking. I went to the 30s because I thought, because I was like, why don't Celeste have a release date? Because Celeste's not getting out. I can't believe these women are killing. Okay, somebody said we need to try one more. Okay, Sarah, I'm trying one more. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you guys. Should I? Okay, I was in the 20s, I was in the 60s, I was in the 30s. Should I give the 40s or the 50s a shot? Should I give the 40s or the 50s a shot? Some people said women's prisons are more dangerous than men. You're not the first person who has said that. You are not the first person who said that. I'm starting to believe it. Thank you, some people. What the hell is going on? 50s? Y'all want the 50s? Okay, we got. Oh, wait, it may be a tie. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to the 40s because we got more 40s than 50s. I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed. I can't believe we out here killing like this. Not us. Okay, we're going to go 45 to 46. You know, let me know if y'all can see or hear me. It's Kiva. Can y'all see and hear me? Let me know. Because I had to go out and come back in. StreamYard. Let me know. Thank you. I'm sorry. I had to leave out and come back in. StreamYard does this to me all the time. I have my year subscription and then I'm done. I'm back planning with Danny. Okay, so I have 2 bachelorettes and then we're going to get out of here. Okay, this next bachelorette got a cute little silk press. Miss Lavelle. Hey, Lavelle. Lavelle is 46. Got the prison pose. Lavelle said, hello. What I am seeking in an individual is to help me throughout these trying times, to keep me grounded and my spirits up. One whom can encourage me to push forward and strive to be positive. I enjoy writing, reading, exercising, and movies. I'm looking for a great sense of humor and stimulating conversations with someone that is well diverse. I am very compassionate, caring, and kind hearted with a good sense of humor. She is 46. Earliest maximum release date, earliest release date is 2024. Maximum release date is 2027. She is a Christian woman. Her education is a high school diploma. She is a CNA certified, and she also has a degree in business management. Occupation before prison, CNA. Activities in prison, crochet, reading, working out. Lavelle, let's see what's going on. Come on, Lavelle. Great silk press in prison. Great silk press. I don't know why I keep on getting kicked off of this, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's not murder, but it is conspiracy to manufacture, distribute, and possess crack. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. At least it's not murder. Okay, we have one scammer, one trap queen. It is what it is. It is what it is. At least it's not murderer. Lavelle, okay, this is our second bachelorette. It's our second bachelorette. All right. She ain't murder nobody. Just her whole neighborhood. Okay. Let's go back. Ciao. Who are we going to? Oh, this one looks really innocent. You know what? Yes! Hello, Edna. Edna got a whole glamour shot. Okay, Edna. Oh, I can't believe it took me this long to find a woman that wasn't a murderer. This is ridiculous. And this is Edna today. That was Edna's glamour shot. This is Edna today. Okay, Edna is in Nashville. She said, I am seeking friendship. It does get lonely in here from time to time. My interest area, why? Oh, you meant are. It's okay. My interests are a wide array of things. I like tattoos. I have 27 and also several piercings. I like motorcycles, traveling. I plan to buy a motorcycle and travel when I get out. I have a culinary degree. I love to bake and cook. I like to refurbish furniture, remodel, or fix up old houses. I love to camp and fish. The mountains are my home, and I love living in the Smokies. I don't know what that is. East Tennessee is where I'm from originally. I like a lot of different things. She's 5'8". Okay, stallion. High school, her education, she graduated. No, she didn't graduate, but she has a high school education, 2 years of culinary school. Maximum release date is 2025. Earliest release date is 2022. She only wants correspondence from men. Occupation for before prison, she has none. Activities in prison, I like to draw, read, and crochet when I'm not in class. All right, in class. Okay, so she is studying. She is studying. Miss Edna. Okay. Where are we at? Tennessee. Trap Queen. But this is such a A regular name, though. See? Yeah, we're not going to find anything on this one. So we're just going to go with her. Let me see, Tennessee prison. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to find anything on her. She has such a regular name. Yeah, we don't have anything on Miss Edna. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. Those are our 3 bachelorettes. We finally got through it. We got Miss Edna Brown, who we don't know what she did. We don't care at this point. We have Lavelle, the trap queen, and we have Miss Violi, the scammer. Who are we going with, guys? Who are we going with? Who are we going? Yeah, I just saw that, Shonda. I just saw that. Who are we going with? My vote is Miss Violi. I like Miss Violi. That's my vote. Who are y'all voting for? Oh, y'all said the trap queen. Y'all said the trap queen. Okay, y'all want me to type her full name? Hold on. Yes, her full name, state, and prison. All right, let me see. Yeah, you can't find her. Yeah, listen, Miss Edna Brown. Miss Edna Brown, listen, we're gonna go with it. She ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. Oh, I did find that she's about to be on probation. You know what? This is too much people. I'm in too many people's business. No, Miss Edna Brown, Miss Violi, or Trap Queen Lavelle. Oh, y'all like Lavelle. Okay. You were able to find her. Love like you are. Love like you are says she committed larceny and assault and battery in the 3rd degree. Oh God. The women, the women are too much. The women are too much. I'm going to go with Miss Violi, but you all are. Lavelle is getting the scammer, the scammer, but Lavelle is getting a lot of love. Lavelle is getting a lot. Silky Sue. Anika says Silky Sue. So our bachelorette of the week is Miss Silky Sue Lavelle. Tonight, I'm going back to the men. The women are too stressful. The men keep it light. You know what I mean? We only got one life without parole. But no. I'm going to go with Lavelle. Anyway, guys, let me see what is going on with StreamYard because they keep on knocking me out of here. So let me fix whatever is happening here. But I'll see you all tonight at 7:30 for the latest review of Love After Lockup. I am so stressed. I am so stressed and disappointed. Women, we are out here really killing people like this. Oh, we're supposed to be better than this. I'm disappointed. Let me go make a smoothie. Anyway, love y'all. See you tonight. Bye. Y'all are a mess. If y'all don't, I can't believe Timmy got y'all in a hole like this. I can't, Team Timmy, get out of here. No, Cameron, we are not, listen, we are not falling in love. We are not contacting these people. We are not putting money on their books. We are just picking random bachelors and bachelorettes. I think we're going to stick with the bachelors because the women, I just, no. I hate to say it, the women are too violent. The women are too violent. I can't do it. I'm sticking with the men. I am sticking with the men. And we'll leave you with this. Love After Lockup tonight. See you soon, family. Bye. Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed. The women have stressed me out.